This is Minecraft, known for its beautiful forests, its precious wildlife, and its lush terrain.
I'm gonna code a flamethrower. I've already made it so that if you grab a stick and you right click, it shoots a snowball. But why? What did I do that for? Well, the plan is to replace these snowballs with massive chunks of fire. And we can't do that without a coding montage. Delta squared U over squared plus B squared. 2 plus 2 equals negative 14. Upside down triangle like a large cheese pizza. All right, I added one line of code. Let's see what happens now. Oh, jeez, what is that? Let me just fire one. Oh, gee, what did I do? If I fire a bunch straight up, what will happen? Oh, that's so laggy. Oh, geez. I may need to tweak a few values. We're back in the game, and if I got the numbers right, which is very rare, it should just look like I'm throwing a fireball. I think that worked. Oh, this is so cool. This feels like I'm like shooting a Harry Potter spell or something.
The boy who lived, come to die. Avaragurava.
So while these fire particles do look really cool, they're not really setting anything on fire. I tried having it place fire in the air and on the ground below it, but I ended up going with something a little different. Yeah, I didn't think it did enough damage, so I did both the trails and the explosion. Let's see how good our flamethrower is so far. Oh yeah, I'm liking this a lot. But you know, these normal Minecraft explosions are kind of boring. What if we made it a lot more visually interesting of an explosion? So after a bit of messing around with some coding shenanigans, let me just show you the result. How cool do you think this explosion looks? This is so cool. It like throws everything out. What happens if I just hit a tree? Oh jeez. Let's try and carve through a mountain. You know, I don't think these explosions are big enough. Here we go. What? My game! This looks so cool. Wait, what if I shoot this at the bottom of the lake? What happens? Uh-oh. Whoa, oh no, I accidentally clicked again. Okay, so this is what 2 explosions at the bottom of a lake look like. But right now, this is more of a rocket launcher than a flamethrower. So why don't we try and limit the distance? Goodbye, tree. Oh, what a perfect area to test in. Let's just try out the range on this real quick. Let's see how these animals hold up with everything that's going on. You know, it is killing them, but some of them are getting away. What if we make it do a lot more damage? All right, this one should be much better. You can see the pig's already taken knockback. Oh, he died so quick. Oh, burn down the tree.
Burn, forest, burn.
Okay, I might have gotten a little carried away there. But I did a couple tweaks and I added some nice sounds and now it's very satisfying. Let's just try this out. I think I'm in love. I think this custom explosion's actually perfect because it like chars the grass off the ground. It actually leaves destruction where it goes. I also made it start just a second late so you can stand here and not die, which is very nice. Oh, all the blocks have been replaced with fire. There are no trees here. This is just floating pillars of fire. Now that's a flamethrower. Well, would you look what we have here? A nice little village in the middle of a forest.
This is what happens to people that don't subscribe.
Well, it looks like my job here is done. What's actually cool about the way we made the flamethrower is that with just a couple little number adjustments, we can have completely different weapons. I present to you the rocket launcher. Oh, he's so sad about his house. I wonder if the iron golem can protect the village from my wrath. Guess not. This bell won't save you now. I present to you the bacon thrower. Fly, my piggies, fly! Oh, hey, look at this happy little cow. I sure hope he likes pork. He looks happy. Oh, wait, this gives me an idea. Let's get a bunch of food here. Let's just make a big old pile of it. And if we grab our flamethrower, this should cook all the food for us. Look at all this. Look at all this. Yummy. But what if we change it from a flamethrower to a sand thrower? Wait, can I draw with this? Wait a second. So let's start with the outline. Kind of make a nice little curve in there. Maybe make another round section over here. And of course, how can you forget the round section at the back? Gungus. Oh wait, I'm so stupid. Why do sand when we can do primed TNT? Now this is more like it. This is what I'm wanting to draw with here. I drew a circle. This is essentially just a grenade thrower if you think about it. Let's see if I can aim a grenade over the church at that house right there. Oh, I landed on the thing. Want to know what weapon I've always wanted to see in Minecraft? A gravity gun. Wait, can I use this to rocket jump? Will this work? Yo! Okay, this is fun. Now, as nice as all the fire and explosions and all that is, why don't we move over to the water? Boat thrower. That didn't really work as well as I hoped for. Oh, look at me go. I'm traveling. Oh, I'm traveling. I'm going so quick. Well, this is interesting. Okay, so I set it to do lightning, but I'm not sure if it'll actually do anything. So I don't know if it'll like fly. Okay, it just lands on me. Aw, dang. Well, that looks cool. I was about to think that I was out of ideas until I thought of making an air thrower. Now, I don't really know what that means, but let's try it out. Also, YouTube could be sending you my videos every single day, but you could still not be subscribed. So if you could double check it, help me out quite a bit. So here is our air thrower. You can definitely tell it is air. So let's try it on some cows. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did he despawn? That might have been a little powerful.
So long, partner.
Goodbye, cow. But one thing that's kind of sad is it doesn't really do anything to like the fire or the blocks. But what if it did? Let's try and put out our fire. There we go. Goodbye, fire. We're now so environmentally friendly. Look at how nice it is. What's that? You have a fire in your house? Well, I'll get rid of it. Wait a second. Does this work on water? Oh, jeez. I did not think about that. Oh, no. Goodbye, squid. Wait, do you guys know what this means? We can go straight down forever, all the way to bedrock, and it will go through the bedrock, I think. Right? Uh-oh. I just had a wonderful, horrible idea. If we simply change the speed of our projectile to be instant, we can make a nice little sniper rifle.
Headshot.
This is actually just like way too much fun. Wait, can we line it up for the collateral? Stand still. Kind of. What if we had an earthquake thrower? You know, nothing too out of the ordinary. Just my game crashing. Oh no, I clicked so many times. Oh, okay, it wasn't that bad. I lowered it a bit. Hopefully this is a bit more watchable. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, my stick's gone. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now this is Minecraft, everybody. Oh. What? How did this happen? Why did they all land right there? Now it's time for a little
Audience interaction.
How many seconds do you guys think it would take me to get rid of this mountain right here? Write down your guesses now. I think the answer is 1. Uh-oh. It hit the mountain. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh, it loaded. I think 1 was a good guess. I just realized something. The fact that I used a stick for the flamethrower means that if you break a tree, trees drop flamethrowers. Why don't I bring my roommates in for a little PvP battle and see what they think? I'm gonna have them both choose between either a very normal stick with no magical powers or a netherite sword. But of course, the netherite sword is going to be the flamethrower. All right, welcome, James. Do you see this chest over here?
Yeah, I also see that I have really high sensitivity and I can spin really fast. This is me moving my mouse across the mouse pad, by the way.
Okay, but Misty, first listen to this. Okay, let's have a PvP.
So in this chest are the 2 types of weapons you can choose. You can pick one of them.
For a normal stick with no magical powers. Knowing you, I'll take the stick.
It's a netherite sword versus a stick that summons meteorites.
It's a normal stick. It has no magical powers.
Yeah, so it's a stick that summons meteorites versus another. I'll just take the stick. How do I summon a meteorite?
No, it has no magical powers. So count down from 3 and then we'll fight.
How do I summon a meteorite?
3, 2, 1, go. Ah! Oh god! Is it me doing this? What is this? You have the meteorite! I don't know! Stop! How am I casting? Am I casting? How did I do that?
I told you it's just a very normal stick with no magical powers.
Then what is this?
I have a flamethrower.
Oh, what Jesus Christ! Die!
Still another right sword. Alright, that was a great round 1. Round 2.
Oh my god! No, I was not ready! What happens if I do this? Oh.
Netherite doesn't burn.
That's clever.
No! What? You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? Counters win. Whoa.
Oh!
If you liked this video, you should check out this one next.